TVUCC, SRC, local news and grassroots handing over ceremony, which happened at the new academic board chamber of University of Cape Coast. Now I have him here with me, the gentleman who just handed over his sword to the current SRC President, Mr. Christopher Dadson. Christopher, you are welcome to TVUCC.
Thank you very much.
How is the feeling being a student leader for the #1 university in Ghana, 4th in Africa, 1st in research influence in the world? Share with us, how is the feeling?
Yeah, it feels very grand. I think that in turn means that we are the first or #1 SRC in West Africa and in Ghana. That's how I interpret it, and I think it's been amazing. It's been an amazing journey. Though a very short one, I think that it's been very eventful, and we are grateful for the opportunity to serve the students of the University of Cape Coast. Even though we couldn't finish with all the things that we wanted to do because of time constraints, we are hoping that the next administration will carry on the mantle and then, complete all the things that we couldn't finish.
Christopher, let's have a short conversation on the things that you couldn't finish. Things that you planned to achieve but you couldn't achieve. Would you talk about some of these things and perhaps what impeded your progress in achieving these objectives?
Yeah, so looking at the very short time that we had and how cumbersome our procurement processes are as a university, I think some of these things are in place to ensure, financial discipline. Okay, so I think that going forward with our COVID-19 campaign, we procured nose masks, sanitizers for students, which are now in. And so we think that the next administration or this new administration should make sure that students get these nose masks and sanitizers for their use. We embarked on this SRC Quick Care project, which involved getting first aid boxes for halls of residence. We are hoping that more of these first aid boxes will be provided for academic areas on campus as well. Our SRC constitution, which by the grace of God the reviewed one has gotten to academic board. We are hoping that this new administration will follow up. We've gotten approval to procure street lights, solar street lights, and approval has come. We are hoping that when it's time for installation, our new executives will make sure that it is done. And also I spoke of 2 major projects that we want to do, that we have initiated to commemorate the 60th anniversary of the school and also of the SRC, to reconstruct the main university frontage. That's the main gates of the university for safety. You know how choked that place is, and so that's a project that we have initiated. Also for our students on the SRC superannuation medical stretch, we are also putting up a bus stop or a shuttle stop to prevent the situation where students have to stand by the dangerous highway to pick cars and all that. So these are projects that we've gotten approval at the development committee, which is chaired by the vice chancellor, and then we are hoping that by next year these projects should be commissioned. And these are all things that because of time constraints, also with the launch of the free health policy, of which you came. I think that the MOU has already been signed. We are now left with the SRC making the transfer of funds for this to kickstart. So I think that a lot has been done. We've done a lot in a short time. Maybe if we had just a month, we would have been able to complete all these things. But nevertheless, I have no doubt that this new administration would ensure that these things are sped up to see to its realization.
All right, Christopher, thank you very much for your time. I would have time with you and then we'll talk more. Understand? Take care of yourself. I wish you all the best in your endeavors.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to TVUCC too. They've been very amazing partners for us since we started our administration. Every program, even sometimes when we invite them on short notices, they are always there. They turn up, and I would like to say a very big thank you.
All right, Christopher. Thank you.
Thank you very much.